everyone, this is Emily
and Stephanie,
and today we're going to do a horoscope video again, and our topic this time is going to be about Taurus. They're known to be very practical, sturdy, and very innovative when they want to be. And some of the famous Tauruses that are actually out there are including the woman who's acting out as Wonder Woman in the upcoming movie, Gal Gadot, and as well as George Clooney too.
So for my pick of this month, I'm just gonna go off my phone because I'm gonna forget details, but I basically picked the book DREAMFIRE by ALLOWAY. I recently reviewed this whole series and I thought it would be a really good pick because the main character, her name is Josh, is like pragmatic. She's very loyal to her friends, very stubborn, very intelligent, and she's very like goal oriented, which I think is exactly what Taurus represents. Oh hi cat. So yeah, so basically this whole series is about like this community called Dreamwalkers, where it's not like they have any special skills or anything like that. They're just somehow raised in a family or in a community that been dreamwalkers for generations and generations, and as they grow up they just kind of learn the family trade. So basically Josh and her friends are all dreamwalkers, and they've been dreamwalking since they were very, very young, and basically just go into dreams of other people and, you know, help them get out of nightmares. Most of the time it's nightmares because that's when they really need help. When there's like nice dreams, probably don't bother them as much. But yeah, so that's basically what it is, and they have all these like issues because these like the enemy or like the bad guy comes up, and they have to like figure out how to, you know, save the world, kind of, you know, your typical like YA, you know, save the world kind of book. But I think the main character Josh really emphasizes the Taurus personalities, which is why I think this will be a good pick for people who are Tauruses.
So my pick for Taurus this time is A Week in Winter by MAEVE BINCHY. The story kind of follows an Irish woman in the 1940s who kind of goes out to America for the first time and tries to make her dreams come true. And I find that particular area to be of interest to Taurus, mostly because I do believe that they like to venture and they are very hardworking. So she works her way up as a maid for a boarding house, and eventually she finds her way back to her hometown, and this idea of contributions back to where they're from and being able to go back to their roots is also something that I found Tauruses to really value. And she ends up buying a lighthouse, a hotel house, near the rocks in her hometown, and sort of builds it up to become this sort of boutique hotel. And the story then delves into all these characters from all different parts of the world, and then the book sort of goes into a teacher who ends up quitting her job and then finding her way there, a couple who is kind of there to sort of mend their relationships, etc., etc. So I think the overall idea of like an angle of a romance as well as business and sort of a history behind why certain things are happening in a very hometown setting is something that Tauruses could or perhaps like.
So that's basically it for our Taurus horoscope picks. I picked DREAMFIRE the DREAMFIRE series, or I think they're kind of called Dreamwalker trilogy by ALLOWAY, but the first book is called DREAMFIRE.
And my pick for this month is A Week in Winter by MAEVE BINCHY.
So yeah, hopefully you guys can check it out. If you're a Taurus, let us know if these books, you know, are up your alley, and if not, let us know as well. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
See you guys later. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and
like the video.
As always, we'll link everything below in case you want to check out these books as well. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
See you guys.
Everyone. Bye.
Bye.